I'm going to tell you something that you probably won't understand, and that's understandable because for you to understand, you have to be more or less like where I'm at in the situation that I'm at. You know, I grew up being bullied, and I wasn't just bullied by some kids and some girls at school. I was bullied by my own brother, and then later on by my sister. And I thought that was something normal because it just continued, But when I was around 8 or 9, I'm not sure. It's either between the 8, 9, 10, or 11 that I was almost, I don't even know how you describe it. Um, okay, there was a friend of my dad's, and I don't know where my dad was or my mom, but I was home, and this guy was home, and he was a very supposedly close friend of my dad's, much younger guy than my dad. And one time he called me and he just sat me up on his lap like normally he would do. And but that time I do remember nobody being there but my mom. I mean, just him. And I remember him grabbing my face to kiss me, and he stuck his mouth on my mouth and stuck his whole freaking tongue in my mouth that made me practically sick. And I pushed him, and I got off, jumped off, and ran into my room, through the living room, down the hallway, all the way into my room. And I hid. I hid in the closet and closed the door, you know. And now I'm don't remember exactly. All I know remember is I was under the age of 10 because when we moved out of the house, I was 10 or 11. So it was in that house that I was between 8 and 10. And sometimes I feel like I shouldn't even say nothing because it is long gone. Just sometimes this crazy memories just come crashing through, and I don't know why. Because like I said, you know, all these idiotic, low life things seem normal in my life. Well, I was there when I was in the closet when my dad, I think it was my dad, he opened the door to the closet, and he was just like, "What are you doing?" And I just said, "Just playing," and didn't say nothing, and it was forgotten. And I don't know. I don't know why I say it. I don't even know why I say it. You know, um, oh my God. Let's leave that at there. So, um, I'm not that young little kid. much older woman now, and these things still come crashing into my mind. And there is one more person, much closer person. This person was not related to me. This man, that man, my dad's friend, was not related to me. He was just a friend of the family. And I don't know where my dad met him or how he knew him, but he wasn't related. He wasn't nothing, not a cousin, not an uncle, nothing. Okay. This other time, this person is related, loved. I can't say trust because I don't know what trust meant. Okay. But that memory comes crashing through sometimes more than anything because we grew up, he got married, and he had two beautiful girls. And I've always wondered when those two girls of his were at the age where I was at that time, you know, he molested me. And I didn't know what molestation was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything of what anything meant. And I'm still in that age. And now I know. I mean, yeah, but back then I didn't know. So, touching my shoe. So, there's times that I just want to tell him why. I mean, should I? I mean, he's older now. He's 2 years older than me. And I haven't heard from him in a long time. Very, very long time. Now, unless I go to California and I see him, and I've always wondered if he ever thinks about that. Or you know what? I also think that he thinks that I was much too young and that I don't remember nothing. But I do. I remember. I remember him telling me, shh, and then him telling me, just look that way. Don't look at me. And he was always hitting me. And it hurt me to hurt, when he hit me because my mom or dad wouldn't do nothing about it. And I wanted him to love me. I wanted him to love me, and I thought he would love me. But I was wrong. I was a kid, you know? And I just wondered if I should say anything. Of course, I'm not going to tell him face to face. I don't think I've got that face for it. I don't, sometimes I want him to pay for it. I don't know how. I never had nothing in my life. To tell you the truth is I take forever to get ready, forever to feel good, to get out, to go out there. And sometimes I put on makeup and I feel I look good, and then I look again. I feel horrible. I wipe the makeup off, and I love makeup. I love playing with makeup. I had so much makeup. But I put on the shades I like and my eyes, my eyeliner. I don't have friends. Don't have no one to share my life with. Don't have no one to talk to about anything or anyone. I'm here alone all the time. I don't have no one to share. Nothing. Like, I want to change my room, pick up my room, move the furniture around. I don't have nobody's opinion. I don't have friends. Right now, I'm taking care of my daughter's baby. And I've been taking care of the baby for about 2 months, I think, here in my own house. But I was taking care of the baby at her house for about 7 months. So at that time, I was seeing my grandkids because I was over there. And all the time before, I don't even see them because they don't even take the time to come around. They always make it seem like they're too busy with their lives. They're too busy with what they're doing, and it hurts me. It hurts me that I'm always alone. And the only reason I see my daughter because she drops out the baby. And then I see her husband because he comes and picks up the baby. And I see the baby because I take care of the baby. It's like I'm destined to be alone. And I don't know how to fix that. And sometimes I want to blame him. I feel like that's where all that comes from, but I have no one to talk to see if that's what it is or if it's all in my mind. Is it just me? I don't know. What would you do? Has this ever happened to you? A family member? I mean, a real close person that you just wanted to be loved. But see, I'm only 8, 9, 10, I'm not sure. I guess this will have to be continued because I can get emotional. I suffer from headaches and I don't want to get a bad headache. If this has happened to you, let me know. I'll text him. I'll text him. I'll text him. I'll tell him why. Why did you do it? I think it's time you pay for it. And here's the thing, I don't know how. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you if you're there. And if you're still there, thank you so much. And appreciate any advice you can give me. Thank you.